In today's video for Hollow Knight Silksong, I'm going to be going over the best early game Rosarie farm, perfect for anyone who's trying to build them up and buy a whole bunch of resources right at the start of the game. Now right near the very beginning of the game, you're going to make it over to this area just here. I believe it's the first time you'll be inserting rosaries in order to create a rest point. You'll know you're at the right location because a little bit further on it will start to turn into a little bit of a lava aspect, and what you can be doing is just heading off in the direction I show, trying to make your way all the way to the next area. Now you're going to want to keep climbing all of these platforms, take out any enemies that are in your way, and what I'll do is I'll speed up the footage a little bit but hopefully make it so you can still follow along nice and easy because we're just going to be making it through to a certain area. Now the reason you want to do this is because you'll be able to pick up rosaries nice and fast and very easy at the start of the game this way, unlocking a lot of rewards from a certain NPC and just making your life a whole bunch easier right at the start of the game. Now at this point you will want to dip in here just to make sure you pick up one of the tools. But when that's done, pop straight back outside and keep making your way up these ledges. Keep proceeding all the way to the very top. And eventually you're going to make it over to the kind of final platform where you're going to want to head left. At this point, just keep heading left, making your way past absolutely everything as you go. Now once you're in this area, if you go to the top, there's going to be an NPC who's going to be one of the key NPCs in this game, as they're going to sell you maps, your compass, just a whole bunch of goodies that are essential to the game. And without her, you'd find it very hard to actually play. The maps in particular is absolutely essential, as without it you'll be really struggling to know where you are, but in order to grab these, the main thing you want to do is to farm yourself a whole bunch of rosary beads. Now, heading over to your left hand side, you're going to see a few of them, and there'll be a few enemies around here that you may want to take out, but the main thing you'll be doing is head into this mossy area where there's a load of enemies ready for you to take on, and each one of them is going to drop these beads on the floor. You'll be able to pick them up, and most times they're dropping around about 5 each time, so just keep making your way all the way around it, tackling and taking down the enemies as you go. Now I forgot to mention it, but there's also quite a few hanging up just on the left here, so go into there, grab them whenever you can. But the main thing you're going to be doing is making your way all the way up as far as you can, as you're going to kind of want to make your way back around to the start of the instance. Take out the enemies as you go though, because there's no point missing out on all of these rosaries. But then when you do finally make it right back to the right hand side, there's going to be a bench here perfect for you to sit in order to class as your spawn point. While you're here you may as well open up the shortcut just to the right hand side, but head off to your left, go back in. If you want to take everything on in here you can do, but I found it probably easiest just keep taking on these first two enemies, and it's going to give you 10 rosary beads very fast and easy every single time you're doing it. Honestly it takes around about 15 seconds when you're doing this, so it does work out really nice. And then after doing it for a little while, maybe 10 minutes or so, you're going to have enough rosaries to not worry about things. Head straight back to the NPC called Chakra, and then purchase a map of her as well as a whole bunch of goodies, as long as you've got enough of the resources. I purchased pretty much everything just to make my life a little bit easier, and having these maps works out ideal. You really know how to navigate, you can get around everywhere, see which parts you've missed, as without it you may well miss out on a few key items. If this NPC isn't here, you may have got a little bit further into the game. What you tend to do is be quite close to the fast travel locations, so go near some of them, listen out for someone who's singing, and you know you're heading in the right direction, and be able to purchase some of the maps off her there. But yeah, hopefully this helps a few of you guys and girls out. This is a really nice early game farm, and one that you can't really fall over on, so you're going to make yourself loads of rosary beads nice and fast, and later on I'll be bringing out more guides to help you all on your way. As always, for all things gaming, take care. I'll see you on next day.